Hello there, Taurus. How are you today? Welcome to your general reading. Now, this is a timeless reading, so trust that your intuition sent you here because there's something about today's reading, today's card spread, that is going to pertain to your current situation. So whatever that message is, feel free to use it. If you'd like to share that with us or with me, that would be great. Then I know that I'm connecting with you guys and that there is someone here that's actually putting all of this to good use. All right, Taurus, let's do this. Bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. So here we are all about stability. You may be celebrating something too. Are you getting married or having an anniversary or birthday? Some sort of milestone here. But definitely, if you're not here for that, this is about you creating stability or having stability in your life, desiring to move towards stability in your life. So here we go. First energy, first card here is strength. So here you may have had a situation in the past that's really called upon you to be tested, to go within and really recognize that you are incredibly strong, that your fortitude will allow you to really handle any kind of challenge that comes towards you. The other thing that this tells me is that you are now seeing that there is more than one way to deal with challenges, that you don't have to, come at it like a bull, right? The Taurus is like the bull. You don't have to meet it head on. There might be some better way of handling challenges so that you don't create drama for yourself and just bring you down into that negative state. We don't want that. The King of Pentacles is again about abundance and stability. So we've got stability here and stability here. This is about providing security and protection, provider. So here, if what you've had is some sort of a challenge to your finances here, I think that you are now discovering that you're going to be the one in control to bring the abundance into your life, to bring that security in your life. So let's look at your previous here. You've got this Six of Wands. You were just recently in a celebration or celebrated, right? Did you just get married? Did you just receive a new job, a promotion, something like that? And everything in you, if this is you being celebrated, something here from the past has really tested you. So this is a big achievement that you're being honored and recognized for. And whatever it is, you're now realizing that you are incredibly strong and that you can withstand any kind of challenge that is put in front of you because you're so much wiser and you know that you can do things very differently. You don't have to do it the same old way where you're clashing into others and creating drama. You've got the Seven of Wands here. Remember, I was telling you about drama. We don't want drama for you. So if you are feeling that need to defend yourself, it's okay to defend yourself and stand your ground, right? Because you're not a doormat. You're very strong, Taurus. You guys are very strong. But it's when you establish that boundary, right? You establish the boundary so that no one trespasses, but you have to leave it there because the King of Pentacles has business to do. And the King of Pentacles is much wiser and you're much wiser, so you know that you don't need to participate in this mess here. Don't get caught up in the chaos, the noise of others. Don't let them bring you down. Look at that. You've got the World card. So that cycle, that journey, that chapter that you had to deal with that tested your fortitude, it's over. It's over. And you have to now have emotional closure. Find the lesson behind it. How did it make you stronger? What did you learn from it? Let's celebrate whatever that is. Because in the future, if you have conflict coming your way, you don't have to engage. Not at all. Look at this, the Tower moment. So whatever came crashing down in your life, your inner strength, like I said, has been tested. And you're going to have to rebuild yourself, your tower, right, figuratively. It's going to really cause you to really draw on your strength, your inner strength. This Tower moment happened for you to teach you something about yourself, about the situation. And perhaps it is that fortitude, that inner strength, but it might be something more than that. This is an opportunity for you to rebuild. And whatever happened here, you're getting to the point of where it's ending. And it's going to work out for you. Yeah, look at this. Six of Pentacles. So here's the thing. During your Tower moment, when you were fighting and clashing with everybody and everything came crumbling down, you asked for help. Or maybe someone provided support for you. Now you are going to be in a situation here, Taurus, where you are going to be asked to help others, to give to others. So it's kind of that reciprocity, that energy of reciprocity. At one point you needed support, and now you're going to be the one people call upon because you're so much wiser, and you've learned what you needed to learn from that hardship, and you're going to spread that wisdom to others. Look, the Knight of Swords, you're a truth seeker. You have a lot of energy here. You've got the King, just that braveness, that boldness that's present here. Be careful with your words, okay? Because the Knight of Wands will do and say things that they don't necessarily, think about before saying and doing, right? There's consequences. So this is very fast-moving energy, almost to the point of it being impulsive. But the Knight of Swords is also the truth seeker. So if you're looking for truth, you're going to find it, all right? Just make sure when you handle that situation and you confront these people or this situation and try to deal with the problem, that you don't end up creating more drama for yourself. Yeah, look at this. You have a lot of burden. You're worried about the burden that is and the burnout of fighting so much and trying to regain the abundance that you once had and rebuilding this tower, whatever came crashing down. But know that you have to enjoy the journey, that some of these ones aren't even yours to carry. So you will get to the end. If you're hoping that things are going to come to a closure, well, here you are. This is the end, but you have to shed some of these sticks, because you have to remind yourself that this is a journey and you have to enjoy it. That you can't be carrying all these sticks, because now you don't know which way you're going. Look at this, the Fool card. I love this, because here, like I said, everything is ending. You're going to start something new. You're going to commit to something new. Three of Cups. Surround yourself with people who love you, who care about you and want the very best for you. This is also about celebration. Okay, and so maybe a third-party situation. If there's a part of you, your higher self tells you that something is a little bit off, pay attention. But the Three of Cups is about celebration too. Celebration, not always the bad side of a third-party situation, right? So again, what did I say? Use your intuition. If something feels a little bit off, that you're not really understanding, like the Moon card here, you're not understanding, you're questioning, then go within. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition if you're worried about a third-party situation. But not all of us are in that boat, right? And that's okay. This can also be person, place, or thing. As far as third-party situation, it can be work, right? The work, the amount of time that you're putting into your work, it's almost as if that's the other person, right? Because you can't devote yourself in your current relationship or whatever it is that you're focused on. So use your intuition. Trust that you will follow the path to the other side where things are going to become clear. But definitely, I don't believe that this whole read here is that negative. This Tower moment here may have been because of a third-party situation, but I think you know now. I think you're going to have emotional closure here because you've been able to go within, right? And I think because you're a truth seeker too, Taurus, there's that part of you that just wanted to know what the heck happened, if this is, that scenario for you of a third party. All right, here we go. Yeah, you're leaving. You're leaving that turbulence. You're leaving this chaos. You're leaving all of this, whatever it is that you feel like you got to defend yourself and fight with other people for. Look at that. You've decided to go and get away from the turbulent waters and head towards the other shore over there where you can start your new journey, right? Whether this is figuratively or literally. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, you're having to make a decision here. Trying to balance, trying to juggle your life. This trying something new, plus your responsibilities, trying to balance, this or that. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I get on the boat? Do I not get on the boat? What do I do? Look at that. You are leaving. You are leaving something behind here. You're ready to start something new. And maybe it is this hurt, this pain, this despair that you went through. Something about that whole situation, you've taken time to reflect, you've learned the truth, and you're trusting your intuition, and you're going to leave it all behind. The Empress, and you're creating something new, right? Wherever you end up, this new journey, you're going to create something new, and you're going to manifest exactly what you want, and everything is going to work out in your favor because you're the Empress. All right, Ace of Swords, again, you're getting clarity. You've had a breakthrough. You know exactly what to do. You know what to cut out of your life, what to leave behind, because you're on a new journey. And you're wiser, and you know better than to, surround yourself with people that don't have your best interest. Look at this. You've got momentum coming towards you. All right? You've got momentum that's like really supporting this new start here, the new beginning, this new beginning that's coming towards you. Yeah, I do hope that you end up having emotional closure here, with whatever you're going through, Taurus. Be fearless and bold. Right? Be fearless and bold. And I think that you're going to be fearless and bold. I don't think that there's an issue there because you've got the King of Pentacles. Look at that. The Fool. There's so much here for you. So much energy. Spirit has your back. Absolutely. Absolutely, Spirit has your back, because that's the thing. It's like we go through all of these, I don't know, these cycles in our lives, right? Ups and downs. But what do we always have to call on? Spirit. Spirit to help us. All right, here we go. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles has a lot of wisdom because of life experiences. He is a leader, and he is someone who always gives advice and support because he's turned his knowledge, his experience into wisdom. Surrender now. Yeah, you have to allow Spirit to help guide you in your movement forward, in your transformation away from this Tower moment here. All right, Taurus, thank you for being here. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with other Taurian, and maybe some cross watchers. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.